Alright, so we gotta get the Ratmobile ready to burn some rubber. So I believe seat needs mounted, ECU needs mounted. They already did. Went ahead and remade the return lines. They were a little short, so where this one melted, so had to do that, and then we had to put the feed lines back on and tighten those up. So they got all that done this morning, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the get rid of the boost control here, and then just do a source to the turbos, and we're gonna go ahead and use a copper hardline. It's gonna look really sick for the Ratmobile. So I'm gonna get this thing just looking awesome. So then I need to go ahead and plug the ECU in here and mount it, and then undo this loop for the oil cooler, and just hook up the 2-6 lines that are right here. These 2-6 lines right here, just hook those two up. And so it's pretty all straightforward, simple stuff. Let me go ahead and get this thing ready to rumble. So I need to go ahead and run a line from here to right here, the bottom of the gate. Pretty simple on both sides. So I just need to undo this push lock. Kind of gotta like hold them down. Go in and out, boom. Undo that. Put the boost control off there. And then I've got this sweet copper line here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some cool stuff. Get this thing all just looking really rat roddy, really Ratmobile-y. It's gonna be epic. So I need to undo this side as well. This side legitimately just melted, toasted. That's not good. So no wonder they want to get rid of these things. Get them off of there. I think we got her out. Awesome, we did. So I'm gonna make these sweet lines. It's going together. So I just went ahead and whipped up this rad coil. Look at that. So we're gonna bring this guy in here. Stick that right there. Run it down. And then right here, right to where it needs to go. Perfect. So that's gonna be perfect. Look, that coil looks sick in there too. That looks awesome. So just gonna trim that, run it right to the bottom right there. Be right back with you. Awesome. So I got that all trimmed up. Now I just, oh, it looks like it fell completely off. So now I will just stick it in here. I gotta prop you guys back up. I totally picked you up. So slide this in here. Go. Whoop, whoop. Oh no. What size is? Alright, so it looks like it's not 1/4 inch. I don't know what size it is, but it's too small. Dang it. So, gonna have to make up some other lines for him, but we'll get this thing on source. So just gonna use push lock, the regular old stuff. Boop. Oh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Dang, I'm gonna have to route this good distance so it doesn't melt again, because they did melt before. So I'm gonna grab my dikes so I can cut them, and then we'll get this all routed up. So that'll keep that away from the manifold and everything, rather than being ran right next to everything inside the heat zone. So we'll get it out of the heat zone and up and around. Move to the other side. Bust this one out. So this one is going to be a little more difficult because it's way down here. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be easier since it's way down here. Let me just get more in line. And then we just got to keep that, see, that'll keep that away from, we can't let it do that. or that. Oof. Oof. Those are what we can't let it do. So maybe when we gotta put these two coolant lines on here. Maybe we zip tie it off to these coolant lines, because it, oh, and it needs to go to the bottom, not the top too. So let's just do these coolant lines real quick. Ooh, definitely a lot of coolant in there still. That was kind of a pain, spilled a little bit, but got her all taken care of. And I think we gained a clamp on this one hose, so we gotta move one of our clamps over to this other hose. Alright, so do those clamps, and then I'll have to make this longer. And I just need there's no choice, I have to zip tie it off to the side, otherwise it's gonna fall down. Just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get clamps and stuff, or get the nut driver and then zip ties, and then do all this. Alright, now we take this, and we need to make sure, make sure it does not get over there and melt. So we just killed two birds with one stone right there. Got all the lines worked up and taken care of for the source and then the coolant. All we have to do now is the oil cooler lines, mount the seat, and then the ECU. This car is just sick, man. Super rad. I love it, and I love this hammered copper they used on the cage. I think I'm gonna get some of that for the cage in the CRX. I was gonna go white, but I think white with the hammered copper would just look epic inside there, man. It looks super sick. So I totally forgot to start filming, but the lines are right here, and I started putting them on and tightening them down. There's two lines, one there and there. One's red, you can barely tell it's red, and blue, red and blue. The other's the black one, you can really tell now, but so I'm starting to tighten those down. Just got them all threaded on by finger, grabbed the crescent wrench, and totally remembered I need to show you guys what I'm doing. So, we're here now, showing you guys, trying to tighten this with one hand when I need another to hold it. So I'm gonna have to prop you guys up. My man Gordo is off getting his car. He kinda had some issues the other day when we had a crazy rainstorm, and so his car had to get fixed. So he's off getting that taken care of, getting some new tires and alignment. So I should see him hopefully later. I'm getting this thing all buttoned up though. And then we'll get the coal truck ripped down. Those are all very tight. Make sure, and I'll double check. I'll grab another crescent wrench and make sure they're actually tight, and I'll hold right here, and I'll tighten them while I do that. Couldn't find my other crescent wrench, but this will work. Oh yeah, that guy's tight. That one's tight now too. Sick, got them all tight. Now we can move forward now. I think that's everything but the ECU and the seat. I got the ECU all plugged in and taken care of. So now I believe they just need to wire the trans brake, and then I need to mount the seat here. I've never mounted it before for them, so I just gotta kind of figure that out. I believe I need to mount all these belts as well, and the belts are the easy part. So I'll go ahead and do the belts first, because the belts will be easy, and then it looks like it's actually just 2 bolts in the C2, which is these 2. So it looks like it's all around super freaking easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this in, and then we'll be done. It's gonna be sick. Awesome, so I got the seat all mounted in there, all tightened up. Got this side left to do for the harness, but everything else is all wrapped around and tightened up. So just gonna go ahead and get that done. So as well, we gotta put boost pipes, tranny fluid, and the tranny cooler on it. So we're gonna roll it over to Jamie's lift, since his car is now out of there, and then we're gonna just put it up so we can make sure the drain plug's tight and put the cooler on down there and take care of all that stuff. So roll her out. To be honest with you, man, I think I jacked it.
Probably did.
Right here.
Oh, you jacked it.
Alright, so yeah. I got the oil cooler all mounted up there now. Just need to tighten the 2 lines, and then it'll be all good. So let me go ahead and do this real quickly. It's a little bit tight of space.
Oh, is that what you guys did last time?
I don't know what they did last time, but they said they think it went about there somewhere, and they said use zip ties, so I made it happen.
Yeah, it works.
I think that's how it was.
Okay.
I made, as far as, I wanted the lines to droop as little as possible was my idea.
I'm waiting on that.
Yeah. I need to use my littler one. Where did I set that guy? All right, that's all tight. It's all mounted. Todd added a little zip tie here in the middle. Hold it good. Now I just add fluid. Put the alternator power on here, and then everything will be sweet. Yeah, the charge pipes, but that's when we come down. All right, power's title on there, right there, and then drain plugs are both tight. So we're gonna go ahead and come down. Watch your head, Sean and Todd. Don't want to crush you guys. So I'm getting training fluid in there. Just slowly letting it go down the hole. Todd's getting the boost pipes on there. It's looking rad. Things coming back together.
Got it in the right spot.
That's one quart. 5, 6 more to go.
10 days later.
I mean, with 5 quarts, yeah. So they're all done with this. Thing's all ready to rumble. I just got to get these last few quarts in there. We're 2.5 deep, so it'll take 5, possibly 6, and then we'll be all full. Converter's still full. Didn't drain the converter, just dropped the drain pan bolt. So everything should be getting good there. Thing looks awesome, man. Really, really sick. I love the car. Just sweet. All right, so got everything hooked up. Looking for any leaks. Transmission. Fuel lines. Oil feeds. Everything looks good out here. Everything looks good out here. Then the bat rod will be ready to go to Florida for the event, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope they have a blast. I hope they're safe out there and they don't get quarantined too bad. So this is the Ratmobile. This is GoofyBuilt. Peace out.